I love this city, and one of my favorite neighborhoods is West Queen West, my old stomping ground. It's changed a lot over the years, new shops, tall condos, but one thing that has been here forever and remains a cultural hub is the historic Gladstone Hotel. Thanks for sitting with me, Chris. So we've known each other for a little while.
We have.
I think the Gladstone ruined me for the rest of the world. I'm desperately in love with this place. It's home.
We're in love with you.
Oh, darling, darling. I want to let these people know, the people that don't know you, the inspiration behind creating a space like this.
Well, I come from an arts background. I'm an artist myself, and I'm also a filmmaker. And so my experience had been a lot in building art spaces and being an artist myself and building community around the arts. And filmmaking is all about bringing a huge group of people together, as you might know, and getting them all sort of on one vision.
Right, right. Because the Gladstone is a heritage building.
That's right.
And it's been here since, let me see if my Gladstone trivia is still with me.
Let's see.
1890?
1889, very close.
Oh, okay.
Very close. I think it was December 31st.
Oh, there we go. So it's been here for a really long time.
Our story at the Gladstone is just one of the stories of the Gladstone.
Right.
You know, hopefully there'll be another 100 years of the Gladstone.
Absolutely.
But really what we were trying to do is bring it back to the city, make it a place where everybody felt comfortable. For many artists, this is their sort of home away from home. They maybe had their very first art show here, like Jorian.
Like me.
Like you. And something about that was really transformative and magical. And art is sort of the connector piece for all of that.
To kind of go back to the history of the Gladstone is that you created something really unique. I don't know if there's any other place in the city or even in the world. Every guest room is designed by a different Canadian artist. So what kind of brought you into that direction?
I know that this city is so talented, and to give a chance to all of those designers and to do a competition, invite people in with a project, vet all the projects and get them into the space. What's so amazing about them is that they're not installations, they're an experience.
Right.
So the artist had to be very generous with the idea. They had to create a space where someone else would come into it and feel like it's theirs.
Right.
And I hear it all the time from our guests, like, oh, that's my room. I love the chinoiserie room, or I love the surreal gourmet. That's my room. And that's what you should feel. You should feel ownership around a building. That's sort of the great thing about the Gladstone, the pull between the public and the private spaces.
Absolutely. So again, the Gladstone has been a launching pad for so many artists, whether it be visual, performing, or even like we were saying, food and beverage artists. And you created a really interesting program, the Chef in Residency program. So tell me about that.
The Gladstone has been known for so long as being a place where artists could try out a creative risk. And I think if you've ever taken a big risk before, it really matters when somebody is willing to go along with you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that feeling is something I think that artists have come to know about the Gladstone, and we wanted to try the same thing with food. To bring somebody in and to say to them, you do your idea, go as far as you want to go, be creative, take a risk, and we'll be here for you. And so you'll talk to Suzanne more about it, but our whole team, like from our kitchen team to our front of the house team to our marketing team, is behind her as an artist and to support this really beautiful idea that she has. So, and then she in turn has been such an amazing influence on our team.
Right.
Our team is like in love with her.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting her, and more so looking forward to tasting some really delicious Caribbean food. It's gonna be delicious. I'm sure of it. But Christina, thank you so much. And for what you're doing for the community, you've definitely made your legacy very clear.
Oh,
and for
yeah.
generations to come, artists are going to be thanking you. Say, Christina and the Gladstone gave me my first start. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Angelina. I'm so excited about this project.
Yeah.